Fala galerinha, boa tarde, tudo bem com vocês? Sejam bem-vindos aí ao canal VK Player. Como é que vocês estão nesse feriadão? Tudo certo? Tudo na paz? Sejam bem-vindos para mais uma live aí de Alan Wake 2. Tentar finalmente terminar esse jogo. Eu estou enrolando bastante, tá ficando cada vez mais difícil, né? Terminar esse jogo. Mas acho que hoje a gente finalmente consegue aí terminar essa jornada. Valeu, Leandro, valeu, Gabriel, obrigado aí por assistirem. Vamos lá para o próximo passo do jogo. Exatamente no último lugar onde eu parei, beleza? Aqui, cara, eu vou trocar pro Alan. Acho que talvez seria melhor. Arma aqui que eu não peguei com ela ainda. Lembrar aqui exatamente o que tem que fazer. Tem muita coisa ainda para ver nos perfis.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a
Fala,
loop.
Felipe, beleza,
My
irmão?
friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Bom jogo cara. Assim, tem que prestar bastante atenção na história, né, para não se perder. O jogo é muito bom. Aqui onde tem que colocar essa DFC trouxe equipamentos para iluminação para controles possuídos.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
Vou pra cá, deixa eu ver os casos aqui.
That's it.
Tá tudo pra mim, né? Alan Wake.
Keep trying.
Wake ainda tá preso, cara. Com certeza. Vai terminar a parte dele ainda.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Dois chats aqui pra ver se... Salve, salve! O clique fosse ali, né, pra resgatar o Wake. Galera que estiver me seguindo aqui, quiser me seguir na vermelhinha também, beleza? Agradeço aí. Estamos na roxinha, na vermelhinha e na verdinha. Aqui eu não tenho como trocar pro Wake, pelo menos.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must
Meu
know something.
Priscila.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team. The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
Cara, você não tem noção de como tô recebendo mensagem de spam, cara.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't
Meu
let my
Carlos.
family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
Vou acertar aqui só no... A outra poça aqui para poder trocar pro Alan. Agora qual seria o objetivo com ela? Vou de plano novo, examine os arquivos na sala trancada. Sobre uma página de manuscritos para ler. Agora tá um perito em rejeitar ligações, cara. Chega a ser bizarro a quantidade de ligação que essas operadoras fazem, mas a Anatel e nada é a mesma coisa, né? Então não adianta, eles continuam mandando. Sala que tá trancada. Sabe que a gente tem mais diálogos pra cá com ele.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough.
Valeu, obrigado por seguir.
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Isso é bom, né? Valeu, Zara. Obrigado por seguir. Zária. Tinha... Se fala. Explorado aqui, né?
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Wake isn't the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as. What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Não sei nem pronunciar essa palavra aí. Deixa eu pegar outra. Né?
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Tudo aí que tava, né? Aqui foi onde eu enfrentei o Wake. Dá uma olhada pra ver se agora não ficou nada mesmo. Aqui. Porta à toa. Encontrei Scratch. Não, era o Alan. Valeu, obrigado por seguir. Obrigado aí pela força, seja bem-vindo.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Yaakov was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
Cadê a opção de diálogo?
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake.
Valeu, obrigado por
When
seguir.
the Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing. Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
Vamos dar aquela assombração chatinha aqui embaixo, né? Esse lá ainda vai estar aqui também, né? E acho que eu consigo trocar para o Wake. Não consigo não. Achei que tivesse. Tá no lugarzinho feliz dela. Olhando o plano. Tem que me atentar porque no lugar feliz aqui dela eu não fico protegido, né?
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Caso com coisa pra ver. Estão bloqueados. Eu vou falar no Scratch. Nossa, tem tanta coisa aqui que agora eu nem sei.
That's not right.
Sempre com os pais meio que
Sure.
seria. Talvez isso
Doesn't make
aqui.
sense.
Eu que tem mais ramificações, né? Arquivo deve ser sobre o clique e suas qualidades paranormais.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art.
Valeu, Daniel. Obrigado por
Makes them
seguir.
permanent.
Coisa aqui pra ver. Esses dois aqui eu ainda não posso ver. A coisa que tem. PP. Do Thor.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually
Valeu, Nerik.
Slash.
Obrigado por seguir.
How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo.
Fala aí, Brunão.
What Tom
Beleza?
said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want.
Fica com medo não, hein? Acompanha o jogo.
To make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Costelas.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks.
Valeu, obrigado por seguir.
We've got a float
Obrigado pela força.
taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Falta o perfil de alguém aqui, cara.
Behind the counter.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. Definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do. So
Os
the
objetos
Call
de
of the Tree
poder são
actually
do
kills Taken.
control, tá?
They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Ela usou o perfil dela, né? Eu que tivesse colocado o perfil da moça do DFC.
The clicker can fix this, but I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Como? Como farei isso?
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
Cadê? Achei que fosse aqui mesmo, né? Não, não. Olha, tá tudo apagado ali.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
E aí? O que eu faço? Continuar, vamos embora. Vou colocar aqui nesse aqui.
We're ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Vou falar com eles. Vambora.
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus is already loaded, and we said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider, a lake of darkness, bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
Valeu, obrigado por seguir. Seja
I
bem-vindo.
hope they've still got it.
Vou pegar qualquer carro, né? Minha tia não fica na chuva não.
We'll have
Fica
one.
resfriado.
I like the sound of that.
Já lê, né, minha
After
filha?
getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskinen knew what he was up against. He
Koska.
masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskalas sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
Valeu, Mitanix. Obrigado aí. Mas acho que faltou alguma coisa, cara. Como se estivesse faltando aquela parte lá do Wake, né?
Pick up, pick up. David, please pick up.
David.
David, it's me. Where have you...
Stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Cara, tem tanta influência de Silent Hill aqui. Essa coisa do mundo paralelo, tudo mais. É bem Silent Hill mesmo. E tem o remake do Silent Hill 2 aí, né? Eu espero que eles não traguem o jogo. Pra cá, por que tem um helicóptero aqui? Onde eu vou aqui? Volta talvez? O que eu não queria fazer aqui? Tá gastando munição à toa. Essa área aqui é a pior área que tem pra lutar, cara.
I have to head back. Got things to do.
Vamos pro lugar certo.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. That's the best out.
Preciso ficar enfrentando eles? Será? Acho que ele me ataca aqui, não ataca, cara?
That must be Tornodin. Maybe I should check in.
Get out! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The bus is our hammer! I'm driving with one hand!
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Come save your soul! Oh, road, tree, tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song!
Eu tô com pouca munição que eu vou fazer de tudo aqui pra evitar a luta, tá?
We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the pedal! Yeah!
Metal is the law. Valeu, Alexandre. Obrigado por
Pretty
seguir.
rock and roll way to drive.
Melhor história. Segui o lado errado. É, não habilita mais trocar pro Alan, cara. Não sei porquê. Eu tenho coisa pra fazer com o Alan ainda. Cara, esse é o pior cenário que tem no jogo, né? De longe é o pior cenário. Parte pra descer pra cá sim, cara. Ocupado ali. Os monstros aí. Corre, ela agora parou de correr. Não sei por quê. Ah, dane tudo.
Great. The Torin Ode in there yet?
The two golden oldies? Well, they're here. And they bought moonshine.
Vou dar uma salvada aqui, né? Rapidinho.
They're alive.
You wanted to know
Fechou a
what
porta,
Alan
né?
news? Well, that's
Obrigado,
them.
obrigado por seguir. Seja
I'll be there
bem-vindo.
soon.
Ou bem-vinda. Eu nunca... Alguns nicks eu não consigo saber quem é quem, mas seja bem-vindo aí, independente de qualquer coisa. Chavezinho que dava pra mexer nisso aqui, não? Pô, só cortar isso aqui com alicate, né? Tô no lugar certo?
One, two. One, two. How you feeling tonight, Cauldron?
Ih, rapaz. Ah. Como eu falei, aqui eu não vou ficar perdendo meu tempo com esses inimigos aqui, não. Só que também... Tem uma paradinha pra botar uma... Como é que se fala? Um ponto pra seguir, né? Valeu, Irã. Obrigadão, irmão. Obrigado por seguir. Por aqui, teoricamente, é seguir a estradinha ali, né?
Loading. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here.
Chegando.
Where are my chimes? I threw them out.
Valeu, obrigado por seguir.
Rock and roll. Yeah, they
Seja bem-vindo.
I'm here.
Invocation.
Let's get ready. Anderson, we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
Bora, Jim,
You
vambora.
signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery. This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning. You're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
Sobreviva. Ah, que legal, hein?
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson. Anderson, trouble on the way. I'll blast him with the light. They're coming. More taken on the way.
Eita, não vi. Ah, já tô ferrado de energia agora. Ah, foi mais um golpe só morri. Caramba. Na hora que a música tá entrando no ritmo. Vai ser bem chatinha essa parte, pelo que eu tô vendo. Valeu, Marcel. Obrigado por seguir. Chegou na hora boa.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson. I have him in the light. Anderson, heads up. Yes. I got him for you, Anderson. I'll light him up.
Ah, caceta, eu não tô vendo isso.
Anderson, more gear waiting.
Pô, cara, a lanterna não para o maluco. Pô, o cara dá 2 hit combo, mano. Aí já tô sem energia. Caraca, de onde veio essa caceta?
I'll get him into the light.
Vou curar agora de qualquer... Ai, dei outro. Como eu falei, essa parte vai ser chata, né? Caraca! Ah, mano. Pô, vi um outro de outro lado. Caceta, cara. É muito inimigo de uma vez só. Ai, tudo de novo, cara. Sério. O problema é que a saga, cara, ela é muito lenta com tudo, cara. Com tudo mesmo. Sabe? Ela é pior que o Alan Wake, cara. É tipo assim, né? Agora. Olha a lerdeza que é pra ela se curar, mano. Aí toma outra porrada. Mano, ela é muito lerda pra tudo. É extremamente difícil, sabe, andar com um personagem tão ruim assim. Pô, cara, diferente do Alan Wake, ela é uma agente da FBI, cara. Não carregou. Demora um século pra carregar. Aí já tá ferrada de novo. Pô, eu sou obrigado a tomar um golpe, porque ela é muito lerda. Ah, ainda fica um maldito tacando troço. Olha a lerdeza dela pra tudo, mano. Meu Deus.
Blast him with the light.
Caraca, mano, me acertou. Ah, gente, cara.
Dropped gear for you.
I'll light him up.
É muito difícil. É pra enxergar, sabe? Perdeu. Agora já era. A lerdeza que ela ainda. Não, sai daí, caceta.
Got a delivery for you, Anderson.
Anderson, heads up.
Pô, cara, vi muito inimigo nessa parte aqui. Complicated. Vamos agora tudo de novo. O problema é a movimentação da saga, cara. É muito ruim, mano. Eu preferia mil vezes que aqui fosse com o Alan Wake, cara.
Taken incoming, Anderson.
Olha o tempo que ela demora pra fazer uma ação. É absurdo, cara, absurdo. Porcaria de uma gente do FBI.
Blast him with the light. Anderson on the left. I'll light him up. Anderson, heads up.
Corre, mulher.
Anderson, walk here waiting.
Pô, esquivei, cara. Ruim que ainda fica um maluco lá atrás, tacando essas drogas.
I have him in the light.
Sabe qual outra parada ruim? É que ele sai do item de cura, né? Sorteio.
More ammo waiting.
I got him for you, Anderson.
Aí parece que eles veem que eu vou me curar, eles vão me dando mais rápido. E o problema é que ela... Cara, é extremamente irritante ela correndo.
They're coming.
Ei.
Anderson, I dropped gear for you.
Anderson, trouble on the way.
Ah, não. Agora ferrou, né? Porque esse curado dela aqui é um inferno de lento.
Anderson, they're trying to stop the song.
Ah, cara, ninguém me ajuda nessa porcaria. Cadê o Casey? Ah, se eu tentar me curar, já era, tio.
The power of rock and
Oh,
roll.
aleluia. Agora vai?
What happened? Why didn't it work?
Que não seria tão simples assim.
I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
Eu falei que eu tinha coisa pra terminar lá na minha parte, né?
Parliament Tower. It was back. I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different, like my last chance, if it wasn't already too late.
Agora se complica cada vez mais. Ah,
Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late? Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. I can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand.
People call me an artist. But I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like a half-bean. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
Ela se matou.
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return. I had seen this before. This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her.
Ih, cacete, cara.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Eita! Ainda mais complicado.
We did bring Wake back from the dark place, with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
Bitch! He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it, and blast it with all you got. Hit him, Estevez!
He's too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it!
Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
It's back on.
Ah, com ela tá travada.
Show him, kiddo! You picked a family to mess with, devil.
Now it's the bed. Shit, he's free. Lost the lights.
I'll fix it. We can hit him again.
Pô, mano, ela é obrigada a tomar os dois golpes, né?
Get the light on him. I got him as long as we got power. Got away.
I'll get it running. Just be ready. This is my story.
Need to get those ones facing the south.
Matou. Mano, como ela é lenta pra tudo. Lenta pra tudo. Lenta para tudo.
He's too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him. On it. Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
Ah, que maneiro.
Lights. Got him. Trapped. This is your shot, Anderson. Turn the lights. We lost power. He's free.
Hang in there, Anderson.
Hit him where it hurts, kiddo. You're going down, devil.
Ela pra carregar uma arma. Ih, não foi não.
You're gonna be sorry, Scratch.
Use the light on him. We need to work together to get him, Anderson. Go, go, go. Power is out. He's coming for you.
Look out, Anderson.
Ah, é? Caraca.
Lights are out.
Anderson, he's coming.
Need to rotate the lights.
You got Viking blood in you, kiddo!
It's back on.
Consegui alguma coisa que me dê tempo de me recuperar.
He's too fast for me. Shoot him.
Make us proud, Saga! Yeah! You're going down, devil! You picked a family to mess with, devil!
Grab him now. Got him.
Ainda posso tentar ver?
Power is out. He's coming for you.
Hang in there, Anderson.
Gotta turn the lights.
Yes, Saga! Andersons!
Now I need to get him in the south.
Estamos, Casey, now!
Explodiu tudo.
sorry.
Wait. Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Casey! Scratch!
Droga.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tear Fest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
Cold case. Eita.
Tom, we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely Saga. You take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom!
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
Welcome back, Wake. You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is... are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
What's the situation?
I've never
Deixa eu
seen
pegar logo
an
as armas
entity
aqui,
break
por
a
favor.
bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck
Ou
it
seja,
up.
as armas que eu já tinha, né? Deu nada demais, só as armas que eu já tinha.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
Ela podia me dar munição, né? Não isso aqui é cuspe. Acesso ao mapa. Nada pra cá.
I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
Não tem mapa aqui, né? Não vale a pena ficar enfrentando eles não, cara. Tem pouca munição, pouca lanterna. Eu acho engraçado quando ele fica nervoso essa paradinha que ele faz, ele fica olhando pra trás. Eu não me lembro que tinha um telefone. Ai, que pancadão que deu, cara. Eu não lembro o que tá acontecendo agora. É muito ruim a questão do cenário, cara. Não ajuda em nada, nada. E o fato do Alan ficar... Isso é independente do personagem. Sabe, ele fica perdido toda vez que toma um golpe. Tudo bem o Alan, né? Mas, pô, ele consegue ser melhor que a Saga. O vermelho é em cima. A palhaçada é essa aqui, né? Caceta, um monte. Não adianta ficar aqui penando com eles. Lembra, ele podia ter fechado ali. Ah, mas ele vai me abrir.
The dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into scratch.
O barulho é... Não dá pra saber se é...
I had to get to Bright Falls.
Se é inimigo, se é o vento.
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead, because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
Boa noite, obrigado.
This is not what I expected.
Return shines a light on its author's brilliantly dark mind.
A spellbinding tour de force.
Wake deftly tricks the reader into believing the cult of the tree is the story's antagonist.
Saga and Casey go down as
The tragedy of Saga losing her family is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle to balance her personal and professional lives.
Como se aqui fosse o mundo real, né? Ele realmente tivesse saído. E tudo que passou até agora foi uma história do livro, né, do Return. São muitas realidades, né? Às vezes até se perde na história. A velocidade máxima, só 20. Ela deve estar em milhas, né? Body Bright Fox. Agora eu posso correr. Ou já podia antes, ele não tinha deixado.
The gut-wrenching ending in which Saga is left to die in the lake is modern horror at its finest.
Setting the trilogy's exciting conclusion at Deerfest. Oh, Wake's return, a genre-bending mixture of fact and fiction.
Where do I sign up to live in the Valhalla nursing home? Its residents are
The worlds and characters echo each other in unique and surprising ways.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending, a perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return. as if it had just been published.
Não está esgotado.
Why no love for Perry? Is our dear author planning something for the future? But whatever it is, I'm on board. The stage fight scene in Departure is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean summoning.
É a única parte que ninguém falou nada até agora.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
It's a sick, sick story. And I love it. To die for.
Shit.
Ok, ok. Tive nem tempo. Ah, se me pegarem, a morte não certa. Eu tentei desviar, mas não deixou.
My ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
Zerado de todas as missões. Se tiver que entrar pelaquela parte lá de trás, é chatona, tem que dar uma voltão. É provável.
I had to find another way inside. Alice? What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Engraçado, tá bem diferente da última vez que eu passei por aqui, né? Isso é um saco. Depois ele ficar fugindo o tempo todo.
Shit! Crash! Fuck! Fuck off! Got the fuck up! Fuck!
We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
Eu não acesso mais nenhum menu, tá? Não acesso nem pra ver o objetivo, pra ver o mapa, nada. Volta lá, era pra sair ali. Aqui o At.
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
Gmail. Norman. Senti.
We'll loop around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to
Os outros também chamaram ele de Tom, né? O Thor e o Odin.
And Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake.
Pessoal, uma pausazinha aqui rapidinho, tá? Só para tomar uma água. Aproveitar para parar um pouquinho antes de ir para a parte final do jogo, beleza? Eu volto já já. Só vou tomar uma água, uns 2 minutos. Prontinho, estou de volta. Bora pro jogo. Ainda tá difícil, cara, apesar de ter refrescado um pouco. Ainda tá muito, muito quente por aqui.
Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
Ahti. It's the end. My only friend.
I was here.
The end.
I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right.
I needed
an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. Return's ending was an eternal deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread tangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance. Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
Para a parte final, né? Sempre tem uma outra parte final, né? Agora eu volto para a saga, né?
No!
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. Where is everything? My work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening? Nothing's working. I can't think straight. I can't leave. Why can't I leave? The dark presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost.
I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it?
Loucura.
What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board?
Nossa. O perfil dela mesmo. The Other Saga.
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in a dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down.
I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead.
He needed me.
Now he's turned into a monster.
He needed me. Logan. I neglected my family for my job.
I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault.
Como se estivesse construindo o próprio caso dela, né?
I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book.
Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her. Scratch. He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake.
Very good.
Why is this happening?
She's not dead. God damn it.
Ela continua colocando fotos, continua aparecendo. Eu vou colocando até ver onde vai. A foto tá ficando cada vez mais escura.
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
Tentei ver aqui.
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. This case. This room. Is any of it even real? This isn't... What?
Parou de novo.
I never should have trusted these. What?
Eu tinha visto piscar aqui, mas...
Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. Casey was being corrupted, and I did nothing. Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that? It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities. What's happening to me?
You let me die.
Logan. The horror story used her. I spent too much time away from Logan.
Só um minutinho. Só para atender um probleminha aqui. Um minutinho. Volto já. Já voltei. Algum barulhão ali, achei que fosse até alguma coisa. Bora voltar pro jogo. Parte final. Logo estava só.
That's not... No.
Isso aqui, né?
What? No.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under. It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult. Scratch was too much for us. I should have made KC stay behind.
Yeah.
The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
Jessica tão pequenininha,
My badge. Never should have taken this case. No, I'm not reading anymore.
Tô dando perfil pra ler, mas deixa eu colocar esses aqui primeiro.
Fuck, no! God damn it! I can't do this. It's too much. It's crushing me. I'm lost in this darkness.
Caraca.
There's no way out! No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh, God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be. Oh! The lights! No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
I saw this online.
Mas aqui a lanterna não tem bateria, né?
Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Eu tô evitando falar nessa parte aqui, tá? Pra não ficar cortando a parte que é relacionada à história.
Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon.
Hey, Mom. I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our
Agent
agency will
Anderson.
continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is. I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing! Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter. And she's not dead. Dead! She's dead! I didn't save her. No. This is all real. I know it is. I've lost it. It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
The dark place. Ainda vai faltar uma ali de Casey. Uma
Casey
coisa
trusts
horrível.
me. I know he does. I'll just let him down again.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave the whiskey.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me. I'm so close. The dark place wants me to hate myself. But I just need to get inside my own head. I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight. The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head-on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Olhando os casos aqui de novo. Pois vocês ainda continuam gravados? Parada aqui? Ainda travado. Tudo voltou a funcionar.
Hello.
Página no manuscrito, tem alguma que eu não li?
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskinen knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskilas sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
Six
remaining. 6 remaining.
Saga.
A vez mais complicado. Wake. Saga. Wake up. De maneira quando fala com o Alan, né? Alan, wake. Return.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
A voz parecia da Alice, né? E era a foto dela que o Alan levou pra lá, né? Eu acho. Tava mais alto do número, né? Quem tá aqui?
Agent Anderson. that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Warland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
Parlamentar era ali, ó. Já sumiu.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Várias casas. O perfeiro dele. Cara, eu tenho quase certeza que isso aqui vai se ligar de alguma forma com Quantum Break também.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland Dorr. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of Dorrs have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
Manuscrito que ela pegou, ela só deu pedacinho, né?
Warland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. The rain didn't seem to touch him. He sensed his steps were being observed, documented into the story. He allowed it, this one time for this one reason, to be passed on by his unwilling disciple, to read at the right time. The ocean that was the dark place took the shape of New York City, drawn for the mind of Alan Wake, in part for the writer to navigate his prison, in part to torment him as he struggled to find his way out. Dorr was not bound by the rules as Wake was. He came and went as he pleased. For now, Dorr entertained the writer's fantasy, for a purpose known only to him. At the edge of the plaza, he stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there, another part of Wake's fiction. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
Pistola só com essa muniçãozinha aí. Tem um mapa daqui, né? O mapa daqui quem pegou foi o Wake. Eu lembro disso aqui. Mas não era aqui. Assim que entrava aqui, né?
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
Tá vendo? Tem bastante muniçãozinha, né? But... Cadê minhas armas? Nem faço questão daquela besta, não. Devolve minha shotgun.
Enough already. There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Ei, rapaz, aqui é Popó, rapaz. Vestível. Anderson Silva. Acaba que lugar do estudo. Os caras têm muitos poderes. Não sei. Cara, eu quero usar um clique. Eu não uso o clique ali. Posso tentar fazer outra coisa, né? Já que eu peguei o clique, pro outro lado. Cara, selo, mano, deixa eu correr. Porta bem ali. Bora, uma tirada. Bebê.
The phone again.
Eu tomei 2 golpes de bobeira. Até vai me curar essa. Ela é lerda pra caceta. Só pra ver se não tem nenhum item. O cara sumiu daqui.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. I can try. Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
Não sei se eu ver esse aqui, aquele ali vai. Porque essa parte aqui eu já vi pelo Alan, né? O Alan já viu esse trecho. Fala, Gaming House, beleza?
Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in the story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
Não vai continuando direto, né?
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
Engraçado que ela não falou pra ele da bala brilhante, né? Tá aqui esperando, aconteceu alguma coisa. Eita, rapaz. Olha só.
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here, this darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water.
Oh, Max!
It's shockingly cold, past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
KC?
The end. Scratch! Now!
White, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside. Is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place, another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning? The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
Is it over? Anderson?
Ué. Será que fiz um final ruim? Vamos acelerar isso aí, deve ter alguma coisa.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness, the same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you, so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see, the light you need to see, until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
Rapaz, tem mais alguma coisa? Esse aí é o fim de Alan Wake 2. E aí, gostaram do jogo? Se divertiram? Como é que foi pra vocês? Pra mim foi tenso, menos susto do que eu imaginava que teria, né? Achei que tomaria mais susto durante esse jogo, mas não tomei tanto. Cara, a história é boa, precisa ler muito para entender muita coisa. Então quem perdeu os textos aí, ficou muita coisa por ser entendida, né? O jogo é muito bom, analisando assim, tem um pouquinho... Em alguns momentos, principalmente com a saga, ela é muito travada, eu achei, né? Mas a história do jogo te prende, é envolvente, né? Tu fica querendo saber o que vai acontecer o tempo todo. E é isso que faz querer jogar, né? Efetivamente é isso. E o jogo não é um jogo de tiro, não é um jogo... essa não é a principal arma que o jogo tem, né? É a história do jogo, né? E a história é muito boa, cara. A história é muito bem contada. Ela é envolvente demais. Como eu falei antes, quem não jogou Alan Wake 1 e não jogou a Wii do Control, perdeu bastante coisa de precisariam entender, né, do jogo. Então, assim, eu recomendo a quem não pôde jogar que veja um resumo do jogo e depois acompanhe o resumo também do Alan Wake 2 caso não possa jogar. Mas quem puder jogar, jogue. O Alan Wake, cara, o original tá muito barato, se encontra ele muito barato. Tem no Eneba barato, então assim, vale a pena jogar, beleza? Tem um remake, quem quiser jogar com qualidade um pouco melhor também já tá com preço muito bom. Acho que não vale, sinceramente, não vale nem mais a pena pegar o original, peguem o remake, porque tá com preço ótimo, é um jogo que vale muito a pena. Tá? Se você deixar... Eu me irrito um pouquinho, né? Vocês podem perceber durante a live que eu me irrito essa coisa do controle efetivo do personagem, né? Do personagem ser muito lento para as ações, mas é uma coisa que é do jogo, né? Então, assim, realmente ninguém conseguiria fazer aquelas ações ali tão rápido. Então, assim, é bem assim, incrível, né? Os movimentos do personagem. As animações estão muito boas mesmo. Não tem o que falar, graficamente o jogo está muito bonito. E é um jogo envolvente, é um jogo que a história realmente te prende, né? E, no final, deixou aberto para mais um, né? Então, assim, o que será que eles vão aprontar para o próximo jogo? Eu espero que seja mais focado no Alan. Eu gostei mais das partes do Alan do que das partes da saga. As partes do Alan, assim, foram mais divertidas e foram mais diversificadas, né? A parte do show, cara, impressionante aquela parte ali. A forma como eles colocaram o show, a forma como o show prendia dos Gods of Valhalla. Cara, ficou muito boa aquilo ali. Então, assim, é realmente diferenciado a parte do Alan. A parte da saga, ela é como se eu fosse colocar para comparar, assim, com, por exemplo, se eu fosse comparar com um jogo de terror, que nem Resident Evil, por exemplo, é como se a parte da saga, né, fosse a parte mais de ação, né, do jogo, e a parte do Alan, aquela parte mais de entendimento da história, a parte mais de sobrevivência mesmo. Porque o Alan não é um policial, né, ele não tem as habilidades que a saga tem, apesar de que eu achei a saga extremamente ruim para um agente do FBI, tá, em relação à recarga das armas. Ah, mas tem como melhorar? Tem, cara, mas é uma policial, mano. É uma policial que isso já deveria ser rápido para ela e talvez deveria ficar muito mais dinâmico, né? Eu tô quase fazendo uma análise do jogo pós-término. Mas, enfim, é o que eu tenho para falar do jogo, cara. É um jogo muito bom, eu recomendo ele para todo mundo. Quem puder jogar, jogue. Infelizmente não está rodando em todas as máquinas, precisa dos consoles de nova geração. As placas de vídeo antigas já não estão rodando, infelizmente. Eu acredito que vai vir um patchzinho aí para liberar para todo mundo. Eu espero, eu tenho fé. Né, mas é um jogo que eu recomendo para todos. Quem puder, jogue, que a história é muito boa, beleza? Então é isso aí, galera, vou encerrando a live por aqui. Quero agradecer a todo mundo aí que participou dessa saga de Alan Wake 2. Desculpa não ter terminado mais cedo, né, de ter demorado tanto. Eu vi que muita gente já terminou o jogo, mas teve que ser num tempo assim, não deu para correr, beleza? Mas é isso aí que fica. Eu espero que todo mundo tenha gostado. Muito obrigado a todo mundo que se inscreveu na live nessa live, né? E a gente se vê aí na próxima aí, beleza? Obrigadão aí, Gaming House. Obrigado aí por tudo aí, obrigado a todos vocês. E a gente se vê na próxima aí. Valeu, galera!